Good morning, Indian Creek Explorers. My name is Taylor. Today is Tuesday, April 29th, 2014. To honor America, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag Please join us for the daily moment of silence. Today's very delicious lunch is a 4x6 pizza, ravioli with garlic toast, corn, and a spinach side salad. Now to Mr. Nelson.
Well, that took a while. Good morning, Indian Creek. Today is Tuesday, so therefore we have a quick drawing lesson. We're going to build off of what we've learned over the past few days. So while I'm warming up, go ahead and get out your paper and your pencil, and we'll start off with just a quick review and what we can add to one of our drawings. So we started off with a foreshortened square, and a foreshortened square was made with 4 dots connecting the lines. So we got kind of a rhombus-looking shape. These 2 lines are parallel. These 2 lines are parallel. Then we go ahead and we draw 3 parallel congruent lines going down. We go ahead and connect it like this, and we get kind of a rectangular little box, which is kind of cool. We can add shadows. Now, one of the nice things is if you've got a pen, if you're drawing with pencil, you can make that a little bit lighter. I can't because I'm drawing with pen. Then what we're going to do is a little bit in, maybe about a quarter of the way in, we're going to draw another parallel line. Then we're going to do the same thing over here so that it's congruent, meaning the same. We're going to draw another line here so that we get, again, our 3 parallel lines, but they're inside a little bit more. Let's see if I've got everything there thick. That's good. Okay, so now I'm going to do that. Now, normally, I'd put a really dark shadow here, and then a somewhat lighter shadow there, and then I would cast a shadow that way. And what we end up with is, well, the term is a termite. That's Mark Kistler's word for it. But to me, it's a really obnoxious looking table. And we can do a couple things with that. We could go ahead and do the same thing that we did before. Let me draw my 4 dots. But this time, instead of making it as thick as I did, I'm going to make it really thin here. So now I've got a pizza box. But if I make this even smaller or narrower, then it really does kind of look like a table instead. And we can add those details to it, like maybe a chair. I'm just going to add a really obnoxious quick chair here. Okay, or maybe, again, somebody going, hey, woohoo, look, I'm under the table, like you do when you feed your dog or something. So that is another thing, and when it comes down to it, all you need to do is practice, try different things. See what happens if you make this really thick, really thin. See what happens if you make this really thick, really thin, and go ahead and try that. As with anything, you want to practice a little bit first, so I'm just going to really quick show you some of the drawings that I did as my practice. I was just fiddling around a little bit with monkeys this morning to warm up, because just like doing anything, you want to warm up a little bit. You want to get those muscles ready. You don't just go and run a 50-yard dash without stretching first. So these were my stretches. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we're going to take it back to Taylor.
The word of the week is element, any substance that cannot be broken down into simpler substances, identified by its symbol and its atomic number. Today we say it will be rainy. Our high will be 77 degrees and our low will be 50 degrees. Right now it is 55 degrees. There will be a 40% chance of rain. That's it for the morning news. Remember, we're geared up for success. AMPD, absolutely no put downs. See ya.